Okay, it looks like I'm live. Good morning, boys and girls. Well, it looks like there's only one. Okay, now there are two here. Good morning, boys and girls. This is your Shout Out Saturday, where I tell you about other people who deserve your attention. Many of them do not need my help to gain viewers. Oh, hey, Daniel. Hey, Sandra D, glad to see you. So many of these people do not need my help to gain viewers or an audience, but I just want to talk about them anyway. So let's go to my list for today. I usually do about 5 yarny people. The first one is Bonnie Bay Crochet. She is a very, very successful pattern writer and YouTuber. So if you recall, on Tuesday, my topic Tuesday was all about yarns. And then Wednesday morning, first thing, Bonnie put up a video about yarn hanks and why you sometimes get hanks and sometimes you get skeins and sometimes you get cakes and sometimes you get balls and different things. And really, I learned from that video and wish I had that knowledge when I was doing my Topic Tuesday about yarns. So I recommend going to see Bonnie Bay Crochet for all of her content, but that particular video especially. And of course, all of these links will be in the description. Second one I have is Alicia at Littlejohn's Yarn. I hope that you know of her. She does a live stream every Saturday afternoon. She's always lots of fun. She also does tutorials and patterns. She has a lot of patterns. She has a book out there about doing, about making crochet a business. And this past Saturday, as her guest on her live stream, she had Pamela Grice, who is organizing a crochet business seminar, summit, workshop, a virtual thing. And it happens June 3rd through 7th. And I'm quite looking forward to that. And next, I have some people. I keep running across people on Instagram who do really, really good work with yarn, whether it's crochet or knit. Some really beautiful work. And very nice guys, too. Well, guys and girls, men and women. So the first one is Sammy at Crochet Man 18. It's crochet_man18. The second one is Mike DeDominic at DeDomma, DeDomma. And again, these links will be in the description. Third one is Sean at Bearded Knitter, bearded_knitter on Instagram. Those are my yarny shout outs for today. And then, of course, I always have some non-yarny shout outs. And I'm getting to the point where I'm just repeating the same ones every week, and they deserve the recognition. The first is Project Freedom Ride. This is an effort organized by a young boy to help rescue pets. He has made a sensation actually by posting a lot of videos about rescue dogs and fostering a lot of dogs as well, but posting videos about dogs who need adoption. And, you know, he's had a great success rate with those adoption efforts. And he also has organized or helped to organize efforts to bring homeless pets from areas of the country where they are, there are huge numbers of homeless pets. Texas is one of those areas, and take them to areas where there are more adoptive homes. Okay, another one is No Dogs Left Behind. This is an organization that rescues dogs that were in Southeast Asia that were intended to be food. I just can't even say that without getting sick. So I think that organization deserves our attention. And of course, we have the Asher House, led by Lee Asher. He has been instrumental in bringing attention to pet rescue. He himself has a rescue sanctuary and a lot of dogs, both foster and permanent. And he also has a couple of pigs, a llama. I think he's got a lizard. God only knows what else he's got now. But I love to watch his channel. You can also see him on the Dodo, which is a great channel. Because there are some of, they have these little subcategories on the Dodo, and he's one of them. So those are my shout outs. I would welcome your opinions. Okay, I am just coming back to the chat and seeing that there are more people here. Hi, Barbara. How is that little corner of Kentucky? Hi, Iris. Yes, I would welcome in the chat and in the comments people you think I should be recognizing in my shout outs. Usually in the description, I have a history of people I have recognized in the past, as much as I have space for in the description box. But I really, really enjoy doing this. So I would like to hear what you guys think as well. And since we're here, by the way, I don't see very many thumbs. Thumbs are important, people. Oh, it's 48 in your little corner of Kentucky. That sounds a little chilly and gloomy, you say. And Sandra D says it's 63. Not sure what it is here. Let me just take a quick check. Oops, quick check. No, it's not bad. Here in Wilmington, it's 77, apparently, right now. I think our high today is going to be in the 80s. And it looks like it's going to be clear today. So, tell me, who do you think I should shout out in the future? Bring people to my attention that I don't know. I think that's a very good thing to do. Also, give me ideas for future Topic Tuesdays, since I mentioned that, and other things. Since we're here, I will also talk about a few announcements that I've been making. I have first, on Monday, Memorial Day in the US, I'm going to be doing a marathon live stream beginning at 1 o'clock Eastern and going as long as I can stand to do it. Hi, Nancy. Oh, raining in 44 in Massachusetts. It seems like it's a gloomy day in a lot of places, but here it's looks like it's going to be a nice day. Let's see. Oh, hi, Inga. Hi, Inga. Hi, Dana. Glad to see you. So I'd remind people as you come in, please hit the thumbs. So as I was saying, I'm doing a marathon live stream on Monday for Memorial Day. Come and go as you please. I'll start at 1 o'clock Eastern and go, I hope I can go as long as I did. When I did one on Easter, I went for 10 and a half hours, and I'd like to go at least that long. Actually, I enjoy doing them. I think they're fun. once in a while I get really, really tired and, oh, excuse me, and I don't go as long as I would like to. Let's see what else. Might as well talk about my regular posting schedule. Today is Saturday. I always do these shout out Saturdays, and I've just started doing them live because I think they're fun and they don't require editing. And of course, people can always do the replays. Sundays, I do Sunday readings of poetry. I always enjoy doing that. Mondays, I have started a series of interviews with men in crochet, or rather in the yarn world. Many of them are knitters, not crocheters, and I call it My Monday Men. Tuesdays, I have Topic Tuesdays live. Wednesdays, I have my Wednesday free-for-all live. The Topic Tuesdays are at 2 o'clock on Tuesdays, and then immediately afterwards we go see Brenda the Newbie Crocheter because she goes live at 3. Wednesdays are at 6 p.m. immediately following Granny D. Thursdays, I do my Flip Thursdays at 4:30, and then at 5:30 we go to see Dana at Creative Crochet. On Fridays, usually I post tutorials. I'm thinking of alternating that with other content. More will be revealed. I don't have a formal plan in place yet, but I have I might be doing other things. Daniel says lives are the best indeed. By the way, everyone, I think that you should go see Daniel at, I believe it's at 8:40 Eastern Time, which is 1:40 where he is in the UK. He will be going live. He'll have his 15 minutes of fame at a virtual yarn festival called the Yorkshire Yarn Festival. And Daniel, if you want to post that link, please do. Let's see. Okay, I've hit the whole week. Let's see, I would also bring your attention to the fact that I have patterns on Revelry. I just put 2 new patterns up this week. A shawl, or 2 shawls actually, and one of which is a moss stitch shawl as part of Granny D's moss stitch challenge. And then I also have merch at Etsy, and the name of my Etsy shop, not surprisingly, is Bearded Yarn Dudes. What else do I have going on? Let's see. Also, oh, hi, Barb. Good to see you. And Daniel did just post the link of the Yorkshire Yarn Festival. So I'm looking forward to seeing his 15 minutes of fame, but also I'm looking forward to seeing what other people have there. Oh, thank you for posting that shortcut, Whisper. Let's see, what have I got? That's about all I've got to say. So everybody, I'm glad to see that we have people here. Well, looks like we're sort of dwindling. We had as many as 10, but now we have 7, and we still only have 4 thumbs. Don't make me pout. What else are we talking about? Okay, well, since you're here, tell me what's on your hook, what's in your cup. I'm sure since it's early in the US, most of us are drinking coffee. I've got a protein shake here that I'm working on, and a cup of yogurt. Okay. Well, Dana, you're out west. I'm surprised you're awake at all. Coffee. I don't drink as much coffee as I did when I was in the corporate world. I would begin every day with lots and lots of coffee. Nowadays, I do still, I drink too much soda. soda is not good for you, whether it is sugar-free or sugar full. It's just not good for you, and I do drink more than I should. Oh, Dana has an early delivery, so that's why you're up. I can't imagine Dana's life. Dana is a truck driver. I can't imagine that life, but it suits her, it seems, very well. Whisper finished a beanie to go with the bandana cowl. Oh, nice, nice. I finished a beanie this morning. That's funny. And you know what's fun? Yesterday I had an eye appointment, and while I was sitting and waiting for, they put the drops in for your pupils to dilate so that they can look inside and examine your retinas. So I was waiting for them to dilate, and just pulled up my crochet. And one of the women who works in that office came in, and so we started talking about crochet, and she's passionate about it. And she was talking about gifts she's made for all the other people in the office and stuff. So it's really good to find local people who are, very, who feel very strongly about yarn crafts. And I've been rather isolated since this whole pandemic thing came about, because it sort of coincided with my return to Wilmington. So let's see. Iris is still in bed. It's 4:14 in California. I'd still be in bed too if I were you. Anyway, so it was great, and I just happened to have in my project bag some of my Bearded Yarn Dude postcards that have my Instagram and YouTube information, and she was rather excited and couldn't wait to look me up when she gets home. So it was lovely. I used to go to this weekly stitching, that the sort of thing they call Stitch and Bitch. Just getting together for social time and stitching. And it was in a local yarn shop, a very posh yarn shop in a very posh tourist part of town. And I enjoyed that, but that shop closed. It actually closed before the pandemic because apparently it wasn't making enough money, but they still have an online presence. So, and if you're interested, it's called The Noble Thread. They have some beautiful yarns there. So I don't know of any other local social events. Now, I have heard of some men's yarn events that are like Zoom meetings, and I would like to find out more about that. If anyone knows about those things, I would welcome that information. And anyway, let's see this. Yep, 1:15. Let's see, what else is going on? Today is usually Saturdays. I mean, everybody and his brother or in the crochet world, everybody and his sister has a live stream on Saturday. So that's one reason I scheduled this one so early in the morning. So I do spend time watching those when I can. I think that as soon as this one is over, I might have to have a lie down. Although I do want to watch Daniel. I will probably watch him on my phone while horizontal. Remember, that's at 8:40 Eastern. And he posted the link to the Yorkshire Yarn Festival little earlier if you scroll back. Oh, Whisper says she's starting her live jumping with me. So then, Whisper, you think I should stay on until 8 o'clock when Affordably Geeky starts? So, I will, except I don't know what to talk about. I could show you the hat that I finished this morning. And I just, a lot of times I just wing it. I started with your basic flat round. Then I did some ridged single crochet. Then I did some alternating front post and regular doubles. Then another round of single. Then I did a round of crossed doubles. Then some more single. Then some front post, back post ridging at the bottom. So, and of course it's blue because I'm still doing my hat not hate thing. I finished this one also. This is with the same yarn that I made, that I used for my most recent Granny D shawl, which is this. And I showed you this before, but I just love this yarn. Isn't it beautiful? This is Lion Brand Mandala Tweed. I really like this very much. It has a soft feel too. Let me see if I can find the label. That's not it. Is that no? I mean, I don't. Is that it? That's it. The content, it's 100% acrylic, but it has a nice, a very nice feel. It doesn't feel like harsh acrylic. I mean, we've all run across yarns that I have some yarn in my possession that I say give acrylic a bad name because of the way they feel, but this has a nice feel, and I love all the colors. And as I've said before, I'm a convert to the moss stitch. I had not done much before Granny D's challenge. And this is what's left of the yarn after the, this is what's left of the second cake after the shawl and the hat. That's just your basic beret. Everybody knows how to do a beret. So I don't even write a beret pattern. I just do it. Let's see, there are lots of beret patterns out there if you want to find one. Let's see, Iris. Okay. Oh, is Sandra leaving us? Sorry. Oh, hi, Michelle. Glad to see you. Let's see. What do we got? So, as far as this yarn goes, where did that seam go? I have this much left, so I think there's probably at least 2 more hats in that. I have a bunch of blue yarn, I will tell you. So that's part of my Hat Not Hate contest, where I ask people, subscribers, of course, you have to be subscribed. I ask subscribers to guess how many hats I will complete. I am not keeping count. I told you how many I had at the beginning of the contest, but since then I have not been counting. How many hats I will complete by the end of the contest, which I believe is July 21st, and then how much yarn I will have left over. And how much I'll have left over is more of a movable target because people keep giving me blue yarn. So we'll just have to see what happens with that. I did another blue hat. Let's see. Okay. This is my rice stitch hat, where it begins with your basic circle on the round, and then you have rice stitch all the way down. And then I did another one where the beginning circle, I did ribbing. And then once we reach the width of the circle, then you start the rice stitch, because when you reach the full width, you have one-to-one alternation between your front post and your regular double crochet. I did a tutorial on that, and that was posted yesterday. It's also on my blog. And the link to my blog, the description has my Linktree site, and Linktree has all of my links, including the crochet blog and 2 other blogs, the Ravelry, the Etsy, all of that stuff. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a oh, Barb is asking me about what kind of a design I'll do with the yarn that I'm going to get from Daniel at Pawply. I've posted pictures of that yarn. It's really, really beautiful yarn. I don't know. I can't decide. I might decide once I have it in my hand. But I don't know. It's really beautiful and so colorful, though, and I can't wait to see it. So it looks like Whisper and Barbara Riddles are talking about hooks and other things. Let's see. Hello, Elise. Welcome in. Oh, Dana. Thank you for the intention. I'm not monetized yet, so you can't send me a super chat. But Nightbot does tell you, and also in my Linktree page, tell you where I have Cash App, so that I can receive gifts from lovely people like you. Oh, thank you, Whisper. So. There we go. Nightbot obeyed Whisper's command. Whisper has so much power. Respect her. I like these protein shakes. It's like chocolate milk, a little bit. Look at the list of ingredients. I don't dare read it. It's probably not a natural thing in it. But it's protein. Okay, there's a conversation between 2 people, and I have no idea. Yes, Dana, let's get me monetized. That's what I'm working for. I'm trying to get monetized. I can see myself having the required number of hours. I hope by early or mid-July, I will have the required number of hours. I mean, that's one reason I'm doing a marathon live on Memorial Day. I'm doing another marathon live on Father's Day, doing another marathon live on the 4th of July. I need to figure out when to do one in August. I want to do at least one marathon every month because I do enjoy them, and I get watch hours from them too. Oh, your birthday bash. Lush yarns. I like lush yarns. Although, as I've said before, I'm sometimes afraid of very posh yarns because I think that I'm going to do something wrong and just ruin the yarn and not be able to frog it out and reuse it. So it's sort of intimidating in that way. And I'm cheap. I'm also poor, but I'm cheap. So it's unusual for me to spend a lot of money on yarns, but I could not resist in the case of Daniel's yarns at Poplar Yarn Company. He does amazing work. Dana, I need to learn more about what the Christmas in July thing is. I see people talking about it. Is it like a crochet along or what? I'm with you with the fairy thing. Let's see. Hi, Life and Stitches. Okay. Let's see, Iris. Yeah. So that's why, with the posh yarns as opposed to the budget yarns, that's why I'm so familiar with the kind of acrylic yarns that give acrylic a bad name, because some of them do. They just don't feel good. Oh, Nancy, it's easy. I also have a tutorial last week about doing that hat with the rice stitch. It's basically alternating front post and regular double crochets, and where in the previous row you did a front post, you do a regular double, and where in the previous row you did a regular, you do a front post. And you keep going back and forth, and you come up with that lovely texture. Okay. Dana, I'm going to moderatify you so that you can post a link to the, okay, come on, computer work, okay. So that you can post a link to the Christmas in July fairies thing, because looks like I'm not the only one who doesn't really know about it yet. I mean, I've heard people talk about it, I just haven't learned about it yet. So Dana, you're now blue. Am I blue over you? Aren't these tears in my eyes telling you? Okay, that's the end of my protein drink. So I hope that if Dana can post a link to that, then we can all learn. Oh, Whisper, I have to come to your party and see if I can win some of that beautiful yarn. Because of course, once you get a taste for the finer things, it's hard to go back. You know how that is. I once had a BMW and now I drive a Hyundai. Okay, Dana, I'm going to click that link in a different tab and read it later. I hope it opens up. Yeah, it looks like it's opening up in a different tab. Okay. Yeah, Barbara, some of the yarn that I ordered from Daniel is fingering weight, and I'm not sure I've ever used it before. And so I have to figure out what to do with it, because I don't want to, I want to make something that I myself want to keep. So I don't want to make something that I would wind up giving away, because that would be easy. I could just make anything. I could even double strand it and make it even easier. Ah. Oh, Dana's the devil with the blue dress on, aren't you? Oh, Daniel, yes, you will definitely see me at your live. Everybody, go to Daniel. Please post that Instagram link again for the Yorkshire Yarn Festival at 8:40 Eastern. Daniel will be on live as one of the participants of a virtual yarn festival. So he gets to show his wares. And we get to see all of his beautiful yarns, including, thank you for that link. Good luck. I'm sure you'll do great. Oh, thank you, Whisper. She posted it as well. Yes. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, sometimes I say, I had a thought, but it died of loneliness. Oh, you do? Whisper already has it running, because it has been running for a while now, because, you know, they're 5 hours ahead of us. So yeah, I will definitely look for it. In fact, I'm going to pull it up on my Instagram right now. If I can. Let's see. Here's a picture of some of the beautiful yarns that just one of his colorways that Daniel's doing. Okay, tell you what I'm just going to search. That's not it. What is it? Okay, it would help if I type it in correctly. Oh, okay. There we go. I have it up on my phone now. Anyway, there we go. Let's see. Yeah. Yes, Whisper. He made that for Fibre Floozy. I hope you follow her as well. She's lots of fun. So. Oh, that sounds good. You can shop in Germany again soon. So I signed up for a men's Fibre retreat in September. I'm hoping I'll be able to afford to go. So more will be revealed about that. That's why I mentioned that in the Nightbot reminder about Cash App, because, you know, I'm not above begging. I guess. Let's see. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Whisper says she has J-hook crochet advent calendar yarns. I'm not sure I completely understand the advent calendar yarn thing, but that's okay. Ooh, 14 kilos. Wow. So what else is going on? Oh, okay. Getting a little tired. We've been here about 40 minutes. I might just... Oh, okay. I never know what to do with, like, mini hanks that small. I don't know. I guess I could find something to do it. Oh, so there's Whispers saying with that particular advent calendar project, there is a pattern that uses all of the yarns. I think that's cool. So, okay. Oh, by the way, Nightbot just reminded you again about my Hat Not Hate contest. So I'm beginning to fade here, so I think we're going to call it a day. Remember to go and see Affordably Geeky at 8 o'clock. That will be at Kim Affordably Crafty's channel. They always have good content. And remember at 8:40 to sneak away from Affordably Geeky and watch Daniel at the Yorkshire Yarn Festival. And I want to thank everybody for coming in. It's been fun having you here. And of course, subscribe, like, share, comment, all the standard YouTube stuff, and keep coming back. And thanks once again for being here. And bye-bye now.